At our home.
I needed
Just had to talk on set up like 4 cameras and have to watch it.
so hard. They would just have to do uh-oh, you gotta grind high. I just can't. It's time to grind. That was the fall. That was the fall. That was the first season. That was the first season. Something that was. Is that the plan you see here? I'm not trying to say anything, but an objective for the party. Yeah. Top 30.
God's love in all we do.
There's so much more to life than just sports. What we're doing here is just helping us become like the better person that we're going to be in the future. I think if I can get through balancing school, balancing working, balancing running, it's just setting me up for what is to come. I feel like I'm a lot more mature than when I came in here, and so I thank Spring Arbor for that.
When you're in an environment like in soccer where nothing less than like your best effort has to be given, stuff like that translates into my schoolwork.
Our academic success over the last 10 years, we have been over a 3.5. This past year, we were actually 9th in the whole country, considering NCAA 1, 2, 3, and JUCOs. They're not just here to play softball, they're here to learn to love the Lord, but they're also here to get a great education, and Spring Arbor provides that for them.
So if we're on the bus, the books are out. If we're in the hotel, the books are out, and we're in touch with what they're doing academically, we're in touch with what they're doing socially, how they're doing spiritually. We meet with them regularly, and we really are expecting their best in all areas of their life. We're working on multiple facets of the student and not just their athletics.
I'm hoping to accomplish just furthering God's kingdom. That's what we're about here. Sure, national championships are great, but as long as we're going out on the field and playing for God's glory, reflecting that even off the field, then I feel like we've accomplished our mission, we've accomplished our goal.
Tonight's opening kindly request that you remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Shall we pray? Heavenly Father, we want to say thank you to you for giving us safety to be here and to give us the joy and pleasure of enjoying this game. We pray for the men of Bethel College and the men of Spring Arbor University that they would be great champions both on the court and off the court. May they display great sportsmanship, give each man personal success tonight. We thank you for the officials and the coaches as well. We pray that we would enjoy this as one of your many good gifts to us. And we thank you most of all for the gift of your Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. And it's in his name that we pray. Amen. For the Pilots from Bethel.
I gotta get the broken one today.
Starting at 4 in a 6'7" freshman from Springboro, Ohio. 0, Nick Luta. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore.
Welcome everybody to Bakowitz Court. I'm Matthew Plementage with my partner Patrick Dorr. Patrick, we got a great game today.
That's right, Matt. We got quite the tree. We got the 16th ranked Spring Arbor University Cougars taking on 14th ranked Bethel Pilots. Quite frankly, looking at the cream of the crop here, top 15 matchup. Who you got, Matt?
Oh, you already know who I got.
That's right.
The Cougs.
Absolutely.
So today we have, for the Bethel College Pilots, number 1, Trayvon Covington. Number 5, Kyle Hartman. Number 24, Tanner Shepard. Number 42, Gage Ott. And number 43, Paul Foreman. And for your Cougars, here's your lineup. Patrick, it's going to be a good one. I'm excited for this top 15 matchup.
Absolutely, Matt.
So look for the Cougars, Paul Marindette, the starting point guard, the sophomore, to team up with Zach Maidendorf, the
executive
senior,
producer.
The executive
That's
producer
right.
down low. Look for those pick and rolls. And Bethel, they look like a pretty big squad. They have a big boy, number 43. That is Paul Foreman at 6'8" as well. He's a junior forward, as well as Gage Ott, the senior forward, who's 6'7". So, Patrick, they got some height.
They do have some size, but so do we. We got Kyle Bartholomew. He's dressing today. He was out last game, so it'll be interesting to see how we can match up with Bethel's size compared to what we bring to the table in terms of speed and shooting.
So final words here from Coach Cottingham as he talks to his boys, probably giving them some motivation words. We all know Cottingham wants the victory tonight.
Absolutely. This is what he's all about. He's been here at the helm for nearly 20 years now for Spring Arbor, and he knows how to win, and he's trying to get back to that tonight.
So here we go at tip-off. We have number 5, Zach Maidendorf, going up against number 42, Gage Ott. Two seniors pounding at it, hoping to get this tip-off for their respective team.
That's right. You can never place too much emphasis on the opening tip-off, but hey, you know what? It's always nice to get that moral victory.
Yeah, it is. Hey, it's technically the first victory of the night.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Spring Arbor versus Bethel, a top 15 matchup. Let's do it, boys.
Spring Arbor wins the opening tip as Maidendorf tips that ball to Marindette. Marindette hands it off to Zeidema. Zeidema takes the screen from Beckman, who has it down low, kicks out to Maidendorf for 3. That big man can shoot, and he hits it.
Yes, sir. That's something he's not known to do here. Great start to the game for the Cougs.
Here's Kyle Hartman with the ball, the sophomore guard from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Gives it to Foreman. Foreman gives it to Covington. Covington back to Hartman, who hands it off to Foreman. Foreman spins, lays it up, gets fouled.
No, that's going to be a travel.
That is a travel.
Yes, sir.
Looking like the Cougars are trying to get this early momentum.
That's right. Love to see that here. A blown first possession for Bethel. Let's see if we can add to this lead.
I think that once Spring Arbor, if they can take this momentum, get the crowd into it, then it's going to be a long day for Bethel.
There he is again. Was there ever any doubt that the executive producer is going to show up tonight?
I don't think so. He has the first 5 points of the game. Hartman with it. Down low to Ott. Ott back to Hartman. Hartman kicks it up top to Shepard. Shepard for 3. That's no good. Rebound by Marindette. Marindette takes it down the court, waits for his teammates to catch up. They do. He drives. He gets fouled. That's going to be on the ground, so no shot. First foul of the game is going to go to number 5, Kyle Hartman. His first, team first. Marindette inbounds. I don't know if anyone was ready for that one as Bethel picks that one off and gets fouled.
Yeah, then you get Zach Miedendorf here on a push in the back. I don't like seeing that, but hey, you get 5 fouls, might as well use them.
Absolutely. They don't give you 4.
That's right, they give you 5.
Covington with it to Foreman. Foreman corner. That's Covington who hands it down low to Foreman. Foreman up top to Covington. His 3 is no good. Rebound by number 24, Tanner Shepard, who lays it in. Bethel is on the board.
Good second effort there by Bethel, grabbing the rebound, getting their first points of the night.
Marendet takes the screen, kicks it to the corner. Hey, down low, there's Marendet. He gets fouled on the shot. Does not finish, but he'll get 2 free throws.
That's right, that's what he does so well. He waited for the defender there, gave him a little pump fake, and he draws a foul. He'll get 2, and we'll get to see the world-renowned Zach Miedendorf foot pump here, Matt. First shot, no good, off the back of the rim there.
Checking in for Bethel's number 31, Luke Fisher. Miedendorf's second free throw is good. Covington with it. Hands it off to Hartman. Hartman rocking that headband.
Oh yeah, I love to see that. Got 2 pilots out here with headbands. And 1 bad pass there, we'll take that.
Yes, we will as Spring Arbor takes possession.
All right, so 2 minutes of the game here. Cougs sporting a 4-point lead, up 6-2. A little bit of a slow start here from the Pilots, but it's not something we're not going to deny them. We'll give them a slow start all night long.
Yes, we will. Miedendorf spins, hands it off to Marendet. Marendet takes a double team. Kicks it to the corner. That's Zeidema. He drives, lays it up. Big, strong. Oh, just too strong.
A little bit of a goaltending there, but a no call from the referee.
Shepard with it. Corner to Hartman. That's a big man down low, number 31, Luke Fisher. His shot's no good.
That's a big rebound there by Dorp. Ripping it down with 1 hand.
Zeidema. Corner to Beckman. Hands it off to Marendet. Gives him the screen. Marendet, he takes a mid-range jumper, no good. Big rebound there by Miedendorf. Hands it off to Hamilton, kicks it out Zeidema. That's a deep 3, but that's his range. No good this time. Rebound by the Pilots. That's number 1, Covington. Covington slows it down. Good defense there by Marendet. He hands it off to Ott. Ott to Hartman. Hartman back to Ott. Ott drives, kicks it out to Covington. Covington for 3, and that ball is good.
Yeah, it's in his range. Covington loves to shoot the 3 for the Pilots. See if we can shut him down.
Hey, but if you're Spring Arbor, I'd be content with that defense. He had a hand right in his face. He just hit it. He just knocked it down.
Absolutely. We got a couple of 3-point shooters on this team as well.
A couple?
I mean,
quite a few.
Quite a few.
There's Beckman. A deep 2 is no good.
Yeah, and then we got a foul underneath.
It's going to be called on Miedendorf. Checking in here for Spring Arbor's number 1, Ben Geschke, and number 10, Luke Barber. Checking in for the Pilots is number 4, Ryan Lutz. Coming out for Spring Arbor's Miedendorf and Zeidema.
Yeah, Dorp's got 2 quick fouls here, not even 4 minutes into the game. I don't know about that foul there. I wouldn't have blown the whistle on that.
But we're not officials. We're just up here talking about the game.
We're just humble commentators on
Luke
the Cougar
Fisher for
Sports
3 is
Nation.
no good. Big, strong takes. Those are some big second effort points there as Pilots take the lead. Barber to Geschke for 3. The freshman can't hit that one as Kyle Hartman takes the rebound.
Yeah, and if you're Spring Arbor, you're not going to be able to get away with poor possessions like that one with a shot just 5 seconds into the shot clock. Rebound
there by number 31, Luke Fisher. He kicks it out to number 5, Hartman. Hartman over to Shepard. His three is no good. Good box out and good rebound there by Barber. Barber hands it off to Marindet. Marindet drives. He gets fouled. Let's get me on the floor.
And looks like we got our first time out of the night. So, 15-19 to go. Cougars down 1, 7-6.
But we're not going to go anywhere as we have a special interview for you guys. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm a senior at Spring Arbor University studying urban ministry.
So what made you come to Spring Arbor?
Well, it was kind of an accident. One of my friends from high school really wanted to come here, and so I decided to check it out. And when I did my visit, I just really loved it.
Absolutely. Are you happy so far with your experience here?
I am. I've been here all 4 years, and it's been a great experience. It's a great community.
If you had to pick one thing about Spring Arbor that you loved, what are you picking?
Oh, man. The professors are pretty awesome, and they care about you as an individual and not just as a number in a classroom.
Absolutely, I agree. So let's switch gears here a bit. Is it true you take pictures of the games here at all the athletics?
It is. I've been the athletic photographer since my sophomore year.
That's awesome. You enjoy it?
I love it. I love it.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here. You want to give a shout out to anybody out there?
No.
No? All righty. Thank you, Michaela.
Thank you.
So here we go. Spring Arbor and Bethel. Okay. Bethel has a 7-6 lead. 15-19 left to go in the first half. Beckman to Geschke. Geschke to Marindet. Marindet down low, spins, lays it up and lays it in. That's just Paul Marindet. That's what he does. He creates shots. Here's Hartman. Hartman to Foreman. Foreman all the way over to the corner to Lutz. Lutz down low to Shepard. Shepard spins, soft left hand is no good. Rebound there by the Pilots. That's going to be a clean block, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Cougars.
Yeah, I think that was number 4, Tommy Hamilton, sticking his paw in there, ripping the ball out. Good job there, denying the Pilots of an easy 2 points.
Yeah, so far neither team is shooting well from the field goal percentage.
And there's Hamilton again with the strip. He's leading the break. Slows it down. He finds Archer on the side. Gets it back.
It's a microwave. No, Tommy Hamilton, his three-pointer is no good. So like I just said, neither team is shooting good from the field goal. Bethel's 3 for 12, so that's a 25%. And Spring Arbor's 3 for 8, which is only 37%. So we'll see both teams trying to create easy shots. Beckman to Marindet. Marindet drives, gets fouled. It's going to be on the ground. That's number 31, Luke Fisher.
Number 31, Luke Fisher, that's his first.
Luke Fisher's first. Bethel's fourth.
Number 1, Trayvon Covington.
Trayvon Covington checks back in for the Pilots. Marindet finds Beckman. Beckman hands it back off. Marindet drives, lays it up and lays it in. That's what he does, folks. He creates shots. They don't call him the mayor for nothing.
That's right. We know he's going to get his points.
There's another defense error. Good block.
Yeah, he came down with that out of bounds there. A good effort there, but unfortunate.
He'll pick himself up a block, though.
Absolutely.
Checking in here for the Cougars is number 42, Kyle Bartholomew, trying to get some size in there at 6'11".
Absolutely, the big Kyle Bart coming in there.
As well as number 3, Drew Zeidema. Bartholomew is automatically the tallest man on the court. It's hard to beat 6'11".
That's right. And with size, too, and he can play.
Absolutely. That's smacked away there by Marindet. He's shown good defense here so far today. He came here to win. Rebound here by Geschke. Geschke takes it, hands it off to Barber. Barber to Marindet. Marindet down low to Bartholomew. Bartholomew kicks it to Zeidema. Zeidema to Barber, up top, back to Marindet. Marindet takes a screen, drives, lays it up, and lays it in.
There we go. That's 2 more for Paul Marindet. Absolutely.
Marindet already having a nice game so far. going to be the Cougars called for the foul. That's Kyle Bartholomew. His first, team third.
At the line for Bethel to shoot 2, number 43, Paul Foreman.
Shooting 2 here for the Pilots is number 43, Paul Foreman, the junior forward from Indiana. His first rattles around and is no good.
I don't know, Matt. I kind of get the feeling that free throws are going to be maybe a crucial component here at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think so. If you're up to the charity stripe, you gotta convert.
Absolutely. Second one up.
That one's good. Each team shooting 50%. Checking back in for the Pilots, number 42, Gage Ott, the senior forward from La Porte, Indiana. Marinette takes a screen by Kyle Bartholomew. Steps back, step back, mid-range jumpers. That's good. Already up to 8 points is Marinette. He wants this victory.
That's right.
He's going to lead this team. Good passing there. Find Covington, easy layup. Spring Arbor leads by 4. Geschke has it. He gives it to Marinette. He has a hot hand right now. He drives, goes up, gets fouled.
Oh.
He's going to go to the line for 2. Almost made that an and 1.
That's right. Can't beat speed out there at the point guard position. That's something Marinette certainly possesses.
At the line for Spring Arbor to shoot 2.
Marinette's an excellent free throw shooter. His first is good.
Into the lineup for Bethel College, number 40, Kyle Thompson.
Paul Marinette averaging 18 points a game this season as he knocks both his free throws down. Increases the Cougar lead to 6. Checking in here for Spring Arbor's number 30, that's the country boy Jeff Beckman.
Yeah, I love to see him back on the court. Spring Arbor keeping size up. We got Kyle Bart, and now we got country boy back.
You love to see Beckman in the game as he is a defensive force. Number 42, Gage Ott, lays that one up and in with Bartholomew right in his face. Marinette has it. He drives, had a mismatch, and he gets fouled. Marinette is drawing a lot of fouls so far. We're only just eight minutes into this game.
That's right. Bethel just one foul away from putting Spring Arbor in the bonus. And Spring Arbor up 4 free throws, like we said before.
They're going to be crucial.
They are.
All that smacked away as Bethel snags it. That was number 40, Kyle Thompson with that steal. Lutz has it. They pass it all the way around to Shepard. Shepard drives, lays it up, and lays it in. That's just too easy for Bethel. Spring Arbor still up by 2. To Geschke. Geschke drives, finds Beckman. Beckman pumps, goes down low. He kicks it out to Geschke. Geschke to Zeidema. Zeidema drives. He finds Beckman wide open down low. He kicks it to Geschke wide open. There's a no-look pass by Beckman. That three's no good. Shepard has it. Shepard drives, kicks it back. That's Covington with it. Down low to Thompson. Thompson drives, falls, gonna get called for a travel. We've already seen quite a few travels so far here.
That's right, especially from Bethel, so it's an interesting development. If they want to win this game, they're going to have to clean up on the offensive side of the floor.
Number 4, Tommy Hamilton checks in for Ben Geschke. Pretty much so far this season, the success has come from the younger players, the sophomores and freshmen.
That's right, especially we've seen the, oh my, I was going to say, we're seeing a surge from Paul Marinette.
Yes, we are.
I mean, you're seeing it right now.
This is going to be a fun game to watch as Marinette spins, lays it up soft with the right hand, gets fouled, and makes the shot. Brandon Durnell checks into the game for Kyle Bartholomew. Now it looks like Spring Arbor's kind of going with a little faster lineup out there.
Yeah, maybe see if they can extend this lead a little bit more. You know, Bethel's sticking with some size out there. They still have the big guys in. And so, I mean, Spring Arbor, kind of a do-it-all team. They can beat you from long range. They can tough it out with the big boys. And like we said here, maybe see if we can speed past them.
Spring Arbor employs a full-court press. That's a three-point shot by Bethel, and that's good. That's number 1, Trayvon Covington. He showed us he has range.
Absolutely. He's one of the premier three-point shooters in the Crossroads League.
He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's right.
Hamilton takes a screen by Beckman, kicks it up to Zeidema. Zeidema to Marindet. Marindet drives, kicks it to Hamilton. Hamilton to Marindet. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Marindet's going to try. He gets that ball stripped. No call. He was looking for one there, but he doesn't get one. He's going to pick up a foul there.
Yeah, we got an off-ball foul here.
That's not something you want from your starting point guard.
No.
He picks up his first foul. If he gets in foul trouble, Spring Arbor's in trouble.
Absolutely.
Thompson hands it off to Lutz. Lutz kicks it down low to Ott. Ott drives, lays it up. Good defense there by Beckman. He gets fouled on the shot. Must have had a lot of contact there down low to get that foul called. Brandon Durnell going to be called. That was probably the best case scenario for Spring Arbor on the player to pick up that foul.
Yeah. Spring Arbor has a lot of depth kind of in the forward position. We got Durnell, Beckman, and it's good to see Kyle Bartholomew back in the game, give us some even more depth.
Don't forget about Rick Hall.
And Rick Hall. That's right. Nearly forgot about the man, the myth, the legend.
Ricky Boy Swag.
That's right. Great guy.
Great teammate.
Absolutely. One of the best.
Gage Ott going to shoot a couple free throws here. His first is good. Oh, his only one is good. Bethel and Spring Arbor tied up at 19. 9:40 left to go in the first half. Marindet to Zeidema. Down low to Beckman. Beckman spins. He finds Durnell in the corner for 3. Pump fakes, makes his man fall down. He gets blocked but fouled. Good move there by Durnell. What a pump fake to make his man fall.
Absolutely. We're going to have to go clean the floor after that one. Mop up a little bit. Some broken ankles.
Brandon the Ankle Breaker Durnell. I think we found a new nickname.
I don't know. That's some pretty prestigious stuff. We've never given a freshman a nickname up here before, and so.
But we got a forward that just made a man fall.
That's right. You make a great point there, Matt. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know if he deserves that title yet. Maybe if he would have made that shot.
I think if he would have thrown down.
If he would have thrown it down.
If he would have thrown it down.
He would have got to pick his own nickname.
Yeah, he would have been able to pick it. He would have deserved it too.
Absolutely. Durnell makes his free throws. Love to see that by the freshman.
Absolutely. The no-fear playing style that Cottingham loves to instill in his team. And really, I think this has made the difference so far. Not only in this game, but this season. I mean, we've seen a resurgence of Cougar basketball.
Yes, we have. I don't know if anyone could have predicted this other than Coach Cottingham. That's going to be a block there by Durnell.
Yeah. Playing well on both sides of the floor. Two-way player, hailing from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Number 42, Gage Ott, going to take that one up strong. He's going to get fouled. Going to send him to the free throw line. It's going to be on Beckman. His first. It's going to be the team 6 foul. So scoring leader so far through 11 minutes in this ball game is Paul Marindet with 13 for the Cougars. And for Bethel, it's going to be Covington for 8. Trayvon Covington, he showed us some range with 2 3-pointers and a 2-pointer.
Second free throw there from Ott is no good.
Rebound by Beckman to Geschke. Geschke hands it off to Hamilton. Hamilton takes a screen by Zeidema. He's open. They give it to him. Down low to Jernell. Jernell hands it off to Beckman. That was a smooth pass. Beckman comes back down with his own rebound. Hamilton, easy jumper's no good. Another rebound by Beckman. Zeidema, deep three. No good. Rebound by the Pilots.
Yeah, but Beckman showing us what he does so well there. He might not put up a lot of points, but he sure does do the little thing well.
He's a very fundamentally sound basketball player. Foul is going to be called on the floor. That's going to be on Ben Geschke. Spring Arbor's been the one that are picking up a bunch of fouls here.
Yeah, the refs have been ignoring a little bit of contact here and there, but for the most part, I mean, Bethel's got 8, Spring Arbor's 7 total fouls. So in a game 21-20 like this, you know, it's the little things going to make the difference.
Absolutely. Checking back in for the Pilots is number 43, Paul Foreman. He checks in for Gajot. Covington to go to the line. His first is no good. Rebound by Jernell. Hands it off to Geschke. Geschke takes it. Takes a screen by Jernell. Geschke to Zeidema. Zeidema, Jernell. Jernell pump fakes. Wanted to take some more ankles, but doesn't. Rebound. That was Beckman. He could not find the bottom of the hoop there as Bethel grabs that rebound. That's Dominic Genschko, the freshman guard, checking in. He's number 30. Here we got Geschke on the fast break. Geschke lays it up with the foul, lays it in.
That's an and one. You love to see that from the freshman phenom, Ben Geschke. Number 1 picking up his first points of the night, and he's going to head to the line. Look to me, it's a 3-point play.
Timeout's going to be taken. That's on the floor. So Spring Arbor 23, Bethel 20. 7:52 left to go in this game. We'll be back.
Career, but do you have a competitive advantage? An online degree from Spring Arbor University can set you apart in as few as 18 months. Ranked by U.S. News and World Report as one of the best colleges in the region, we offer a respected and convenient way to excel in business, communication, nursing, education, and spiritual leadership. Enjoy a renewed commitment to your career and family, and advancement in your sphere of influence. Spring Arbor University Online. Live on purpose.
All right, checking back in here, Bachwitz Court. That timeout brought to you by Crocs. Smile for fun.
Absolutely.
So,
not very fashionable, extremely comfortable.
Extremely comfortable, not fashionable. A lot of people hate on Crocs, but really, I feel like
haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, you know.
You're not doing something right unless people are hating.
That's right. Geschke's free throw bounced off front of the rim. That's no good. Cougars retain a 3-point lead.
We just got word here on the NAIA basketball poll just released. Bethel moves up to number 11. They were sitting at 14. Spring Arbor moves up to 13. So each team moving up. So it just makes this game even more important.
That's right. Spring Arbor looking to enter the top 10 in the coaches poll for the first time in quite a long time.
Really cool to see here in January. A lot of students aren't on campus. Love the turnout by the students.
Absolutely. It looked like we weren't going to have, too many here. Just 5 minutes before game time, I didn't see many people. But hey, kids are doing their homework. They're studying hard.
They're grinding.
They're grinding hard.
The Cougar way.
And you'll see when we pan the camera back, got quite the turnout here for this very important matchup.
Paul Foreman ties this game up at 23. Marindet. Over to Barber. Barber for three. No good. Rebound by Beckman. Hamilton kicks it to Marindet. Marindet to Hamilton. Hamilton takes a screen by Barber. Hamilton drives. Kicks it out to Barber. Barber, another three. This one's no good. Rebound again by Beckman. This three is by Geschke. That's no good. Rebound by the Pilots.
Yeah, we got Cougs falling all over the place. First we had the archer, Luke Barber, getting taken down after three, but there's country boy Jeff Beckman drawing the off-ball foul, and that's going to be a 1-on-1 opportunity.
What can this guy not do, Jeff Beckman?
Honestly, there's nothing he can't do. He's capable of
He's
really
out
anything.
here grabbing rebounds, drawing fouls.
Big fouls at that.
Big fouls. Because now this pushes Spring Arbor in the double-double.
That's right.
He's going to get 2 free throws here. His first, no good. Checking in here for the Pilots, number 5. That is Kyle Hartman, as well as number 42, Gage Ott. Checking in here for Spring Arbor's number 42, Kyle Bartholomew. He checks in for number 10, Luke Barber. Beckman's second free throw is good. Storyline to watch here is Zach Maidendorp in the foul trouble and how long Coach Cottingham's going to leave him on the bench.
Yeah, he's been an important missing piece for the Cougars so far, but they're sticking tight, up a point here. But you can't deny the influence that Dorp has.
That was blocked there by Bartholomew. Three-pointer here by Bethel. That's number 24, Tanner Shepard. He knocks a three down.
And we got Jeff Beckman. Another off-ball foul. Are we going to hit 2 more free throws?
Beckman just picks up someone's shoe.
I think that's the big fella, Gage Ott.
Big fella lost his shoe there.
Fell off there in a little mix-up.
So no free throws here. Brandon Durnell checks in the game for Jeff Beckman. Beckman goes and gets himself a very well-deserved drink of water.
That's right. And Cunningham comes over, tells him, good job, big fella.
Here's Hamilton to Marindet. Marindet drives, lays it up, and that is a tough shot. Marindet makes it look easy. Here's Hartman. Hartman over to Fisher. Fisher for three. That's no good. Foul is going to be called on the Cougars.
It's number 42, Kyle Bartholomew. Looks like that's going to be his
second foul. So rest of the way out of this first half, each team's in double bonus.
That's right.
Something that I'm really impressed with, Patrick, is the head coach of the Pilots, Ryan Lightfoot. This is his first season.
Really?
His first season, and his team is ranked 11th in the coaches poll.
That's incredible. Job well done to Bethel's coach there. First-year coach. I mean, one spot out of the top 10 in the rankings. It's not easy to do.
No, it is not. Foreman, his first free throw is good. Extends the Pilot lead. Second free throw upcoming. That one is good. He hits them both.
All right, so 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the first half. Cougars down 2. Looking to make a charge.
Here's Marindet. Takes a screen from Durnell. Durnell gets it. Durnell back to Marindet. Back to Durnell. Back to Marindet. Marindet for three. That ball is short. Checking in here for Spring Arbor, number 3, Drew Zeidema, in for Ben Geschke. Here's Kyle Hartman to Fisher. Fisher to Shepard. Back to Hartman. To Foreman. Foreman, deep two-pointers, no good. Rebound by Durnell. Here's Marindet. Marindet hands it off to Hamilton. Hamilton drives. His floater's no good. Rebound by Bethel. That's not really the shot you want to take if you're Spring Arbor.
No, and if you're Spring Arbor, you got to get points here. Bethel's making a run. They're up 4 now. Coach Cottingham's going to take a timeout.
Spring Arbor 26, Bethel 30. We'll be back in 30.
Spring Arbor University, offering associate, bachelor's, and master's level degrees on campus in Spring Arbor, Michigan. On site throughout Michigan and Ohio, and online.
Back here at Bakowitz Court. 15-17 left to go in the first half. Marindet trying to get his team back in the lead. To Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it to Durnell. Durnell drives, hands it off to Marindet, gives him a screen, kicks it back to Durnell. Durnell pump fakes. It's going to be a 3-second violation on the Cougars.
So again, if you're Spring Arbor here, you got to find some points eventually before this first half ends.
It's just been huge that Maidendorp has been on the bench.
Yeah, he's such a big influence on both sides of the floor.
3 ball there by Bethel's no good. It's going to be Cougar basketball. Here's Marindet. To Bartholomew. To Durnell. Durnell drives. Hands it off to Marindet. Marindet's going to drive. Kicks it to Hamilton for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound by Bethel. That's Shepard. He has it now. To Fisher. Down low to Foreman. Foreman finds Shepard down low. His shot's going to be no good. They'll grab their own rebound though. Floater there by number 31. Luke Fisher is good. Extends a pilot lead to 6. Spring Arbor's gone a little while without scoring a basket. Another foul is on Spring Arbor.
We get the big fella, number 42, Kyle Bartholomew, with a push in the back. That's going to be his third. He's going to come out of the game. Luke Barber checks in for him. So, Spring Arbor big men here. We talked about this in pregame, getting a little bit of foul trouble here. We talked about Bethel's size and how much they have of that. So it's going to be interesting to see if Spring Arbor can stop the bleeding here. Down 6, 4 minutes to go in the first half.
We'll see if the young guns can step up for Spring Arbor. That's Hartman. That's a mid-range jumper. Uncontested. Knocks that one down. Spring Arbor needs a basket. Zeidema to Hamilton. Hamilton to Barber. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound by Durnell. He grabs that rebound and puts it right back up. That's a big bucket there by the freshman.
Yeah, Durnell with the pretty tip in there on the offensive end.
Hartman to number 40, Cal Thompson, who checks into this one. Hartman again. Nice little jumper's good. That's hard to stop.
Yeah, it's 2 in a row. Nothing but net for the guard there.
Story of the first half so far, Spring Arbor shooting 1 for 12 from 3-point.
Yeah, if you're Spring Arbor, that's not a number you want to see. We pride ourselves on being a good 3-point shooting team, but 1 for 12.
But it's surprising that they're only down by 6.
That's right.
Hamilton makes a nice little floater there for Spring Arbor. Hartman kicks it over to Shepard. Shepard drives his floater. It's going to be a charge taken by Shepard.
Marindet steps in the way there. That's going to be quite possibly a big turn of events here. Spring Arbor down 6, 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go. They need to make a run here, Matt.
Yes, they do. They need to trim this lead. Well, quite frankly, they need to take the lead at half.
Indeed.
But if anything, they need to trim this lead down. See if this possibly might be a momentum shift here for the Cougars. Marinette, he drives. He finds Barber. Barber hands it back off. He's got a mismatch on him. He's got a big man on Marinette. He just pulls up mid-range jumper, makes it look way too easy. Bethel lead shrinks to 4. Marinette with 15. Excuse me, 17 for Marinette. Here's Shepard to Hartman. Hartman drives, lays it up. His floater's no good. Rebound by Jernell. Jernell hands it off to Marinette. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Zeidema for 3. That ball's good. That's a big bucket here by the Cougars. Cuts the lead down to 1 with 1:23 left to go in this game. Timeout taken by Spring Arbor. We'll be back. Minute, 30 seconds left. Zeidema for 3. That ball's good. That's a
career. But do you have a competitive advantage? An online degree from Spring Arbor University can set you apart in as few as 18 months. Ranked by U.S. News and World Report as one of the best colleges in the region, we offer a respected and convenient way to excel in business, communication, nursing, education, and spiritual leadership. Enjoy a renewed commitment to your career and family, and advancement in your sphere of influence. Spring Arbor University Online. Live on purpose.
All right, checking back in here, Bachwitz Court. Spring Arbor trimmed a 6-point deficit to just 1 here with 1:23 to go.
Spring Arbor has been having a hard time stopping the points in the paint. Bethel has 20 already.
Yikes, that's not a number you like to hear if you're Spring Arbor.
No, it's not.
And there's 2 more.
That was just too easy. Marinette has it. Hands it off to Zeidema. To Hamilton. Hamilton gives it to Barber. Wants to go down low Jernell. He can't. His pass is picked off. Smacked out of bounds. It's going to be Cougar basketball. Marinette has it to Barber. It's going to be a charge. It's going to be called. It's going to be on Marinette. That's a big foul.
Yeah, if you're Spring Arbor, we got just about 40 seconds here left in the first half. Down 3 now, following that backdoor cut by the Pilots. And really, if you're Bethel head coach here, Ryan Lightfoot, you got to love how your guys are slicing up Spring Arbor on defense with the backdoor cuts. They're picking, they're moving around, and they're making it easy for themselves to find shots. It is a long 3. That was tipped, maybe?
That it was not tipped. That was an air ball there by Tanner Shepard. Hamilton has it. It's going to be the last possession here for the Cougars. Last possession of the first half. They need a bucket here. Hamilton hands it off to Geschke. 10 seconds left. Ooh, slice and dice here by Geschke. Not going to fall. Jernell's going to be fouled. That is huge. Tanner Shepard has been having a hard time on defense. He almost fell over again.
Yeah, that was a nasty move there by Geschke, the freshman. Durnell and Geschke, we're seeing a little bit of ball handling out of both of them tonight.
Geschke's a little more, a little more common for him to make a man look a little silly.
Yeah, you'd think that, but hey, don't count out the freshman phenom from Fort Wayne.
Absolutely,
Brandon Durnell.
He misses his first free throw. Like we said earlier, free throws are huge. His second one's no good. Half-court heave by Bethel's no good. Halftime here at Bakowitz Court. Spring Arbor 35, Bethel 38. Some stats for you at home. Bethel shooting 40% from field goal, 25% from three. Bethel's 14 for 35 from field goal percentage. Free throw percentage are 7 for 10, so they're looking pretty good. Rebounds, 8 offensive, 13 defensive. Now for Spring Arbor, they're shooting 39% from the field. They're 13 for 33, only 2 for 13 from three. Free throws, not as good. 7 for 12, it's a 58% clip. And rebounds, doing pretty well. 8 offensive, 15 defensive. Scoring leaders at half for Bethel is going to be number 24, Tanner Shepard. He has 11 points. Rebounds going to be Gage Ott as well. He has 3 assists. He's leading as well. Now for Spring Arbor, they're being led points by Paul Marindet. He has 17. Rebounds, Brandon Durnell with 7. And assists is going to be Tommy Hamilton with 3. Now, Patrick, at halftime, you're Coach Cottingham. What are you telling your boys?
I'm telling my boys we got to wake up. We got to start taking some better shots. What are we? We're not good from three-point range.
It's not going well.
It's just not a good percentage here. Looking at 2 of 13 for three-point range. So if I'm Coach Cottingham, I'm telling my guys, hey, listen, no more bad shots early in the shot clock. We're coming down the court, jacking up threes a little bit. We saw Drew Zadema hit one, and he's capable of that. Maybe it's a different story in the second half. But if the trends continue, Spring Arbor's got to do what they do best, and that's pound the ball down low so they open up the three-point shots. So as we saw in the first half, they're taking a lot of contested threes, and that's not our game. That's not our game.
No, it is not. Ben Geschke's 0 for 3 from 3, and Luke Barber's 0 for 3 from 3. I'm telling those guys, listen, you know you can shoot. That's the first half. It's behind you. Come out second half strong and make your shots. Be confident in your shot.
That's right. That brings up a great point, Matt. Shooters shoot. Great shooters keep shooting, even if they're not shooting, the best end of their life. So we'll see how it goes.
Yes, we will. Spring Arbor 35, Bethel 38.
Purpose lives here because it lives in you. Our purpose at Spring Arbor University is to help you question, analyze, and discover yours. For over 140 years, we've refined a process that will challenge you and, in the end, change you. We're passionate about transforming you into a person of wisdom by filling your mind with knowledge and equipping you to apply it in a way that impacts this world for Christ. Because that's what can be accomplished when you fuse together purpose and wisdom. Ideas are transformed into actions, passion leads to pursuit, and ultimately, wisdom can change the world in which we live. At SAU, we're centered on a concept, a statement of purpose that is lived out every day. This concept reminds us that Spring Arbor University is a community of learners, distinguished by our lifelong involvement in the study and application of the liberal arts, total commitment to Jesus Christ as a perspective for learning, and critical participation in the contemporary world. In other words, we're experts at preparing people like you for a life of purpose, and it begins the moment you arrive on campus. Your first day includes partying at the plaza, a tradition that signifies the start of something monumental, your journey to discovering and pursuing the person God created you to be. And that's just the beginning. Your experience at Spring Arbor University will be rooted in something we call CORE. It's a series of 6 courses spread out over 4 years that will shape your purpose and challenge you to analyze your place in this world. In Core 275, you'll have eye-opening, heart-pounding experiences that will expose you to cultures beyond our borders and provide you with an understanding of the breadth of God's creation.
I went to Guatemala for my cross-cultural trip. This trip was not like anything that I've been on before. My trip is definitely now a very big part of my life and also my college experience. I hear about people that go on their India trip and what they learned, and then I think about what I learned on my Guatemala trip, and I'm like, look at how much our minds have grown, look at how much we're aware of. Like, we're so aware of everything, of things that are happening in those countries. I feel like I'm one of the disciples of Christ, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I am sharing the gospel with people that are around the world. Like, that's what we are called to do. We're called to share the gospel, and that's what we're doing when we go out to these countries.
At SAU, learning happens in our 70-plus majors and programs, but it doesn't end there. During your studies, you will do more than just memorize facts and definitions. Our professors will prepare you to apply what you learn to make a difference in this world. As a student, you will be challenged with real-life experiences, such as trading on the stock market or performing research in the medical field. This combination of knowledge and application is what we like to call wisdom, and it's the key to your experience here at Spring Arbor University.
Right now my plan is to go onto Microsoft. I actually came in barely knowing anything about computer science. I found out that there was an opportunity at Software Services, SAU's programming division of its IT. And so that gave me the experience I needed to push into the professional world. All that experience combined with the education I received at SAU, that really that gave me the edge I needed to make it to Microsoft. The faculty are more than willing to bend over backwards to help you out. They really do have your best interests in mind. The society, the community that SAU forms is a special thing that you're surrounding yourself with peers that care about you and that love you.
At your center and ours is Christ. And what better place to start asking, what's my purpose, than with the one who created you? That's why cultivating a heart of prayer and worship is such a big deal on campus. Chapel is the center of spiritual life at SAU, bringing together students with dynamic worship and powerful messages. But living for Christ doesn't always involve epic worship sessions and thought-provoking sermons. It's just as important to honor God by living in community with one another. Through chapel, small groups, and Bible studies, you'll develop a network of friends, professors, and mentors who are your brothers and sisters in Christ. When you're not studying for that big exam or having late-night heart-to-hearts, there's plenty more to keep you busy. Between intramurals, concerts, and on-campus events, we'll help you fill your schedule. We've got legendary traditions for everyone, like our annual Floor versus Floor Arbor Games or our SNL format variety show, Porch Fest. We realize your purpose can't be summed up by a line on your resume. Yes, the credentials you earn will be impressive, but so will your character, leadership, and ability to back them up. At Spring Arbor University, we'll empower you to pursue what you were born to do by filling your mind with knowledge, your heart with faith, and your soul with wisdom to change the world around you. So, are you ready to live on purpose?
Our team mantra is we seek to maximize our potential as students, as athletes, as people for the glory of God.
What drew me to the SAU soccer program was definitely just the excellence that they conduct themselves in on and off the field. The group of girls is like a family. It's just such a competitive program. That's what makes it so great, is that it pushes me to be the best player I can be, both on the field and off the field, like spiritually.
What we've done is really try to bring in the right people to set up a culture that allows for a very Christ-like environment where we can also be very competitive nationally on the soccer field. And the way that lives itself out inside of our program is in everything that we do. It's in the way that we train. It's in the way that we encourage each other. It's in the way that we hold each other accountable.
I've grown so much here. Definitely made my faith my own. You hear a lot of people say that, and that's definitely something that I've experienced. I just want to be a person that is like known for Christ and not known for soccer. Christ follower first, like soccer player second.
I wanted to go to a school where there was a positive environment. In high school, I definitely felt like another number. I had an injury my senior year, and it kind of bothered me a little bit because I wasn't performing well at all. But Coach Smith, he's the head coach here, he kept inspiring me and motivating me, just letting me know that I'm trying my best. The coaches are so open and just always willing to like just talk to me late at night if it seems like I'm having a bad day.
My coaches have been my primary mentors, my biggest encouragement. They are actively investing in growing those leadership qualities in me. They're involving me in their decisions on the team so that I can be a leader to the people on the team. I tell the girls that you guys might not ever want to be missionaries, but every single day you walk out on the field, even on campus or anywhere you go, you guys are a mission for what Christ has for you. We pray with the other team after we get done playing. We'll actually circle up on the field. I've had kids come up to my kids and say, hey, thanks a lot for letting us pray with you. That's really cool. The girls love the Lord. They're teaching others to love the Lord that haven't had that experience that they have. Every time we walk off this campus or every time we want to wear a shirt that says we're Spring Arbor University, I want to make sure that we are showing God's love in all we do.
There's so much more to life than just sports. What we're doing here is just helping us become like the better person that we're going to be in the future. I think if I can get through balancing school, balancing working, balancing running, it's just setting me up for what is to come. I feel like I'm a lot more mature than when I came in here, and so I thank Spring Arbor for that.
When you're in an environment like in soccer where nothing less than like your best effort has to be given, stuff like that translates into my schoolwork.
Our academic success over the last 10 years we have been over a 3.5. This past year we were actually 9th in the whole country considering NCAA 1, 2, 3 and JUCOs. They're not just here to play softball, they're here to learn to love the Lord, but they're also here to get a great education, and Spring Arbor provides that for them.
So if we're on the bus, the books are out. If we're in the hotel, the books are out, and we're in touch with what they're doing academically, we're in touch with what they're doing socially, how they're doing spiritually. We meet with them regularly, and we really are expecting their best in all areas of their life. We're working on multiple facets of the student and not just their athletics.
I'm hoping to accomplish just furthering God's kingdom. That's what we're about here. Sure, national championships are great, but as long as we're going out on the field and playing for God's glory, reflecting that even off the field, then I feel like we've accomplished our mission, we've accomplished our goal.
right, checking back in here for the second half at Bachwitz Court. Cougars 35, Pilots 38. Matt, you know, for Coach Cottingham, you told your boys got a big, motivational speech in the locker room. What are you looking for from the Cougars in the second half?
Yeah, I'm looking for them to just get quality shots up.
Yep.
It seemed like they were forcing a lot of their threes, which is why they're really struggling here. So I just think something that they're just trying to do here is just to, number one, try to limit these in the paint shots. They have given up a lot down low, and as well as when they're in and when they're on offense, just to get quality shots up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Spring Arbor's giving up a lot of easy twos to the Pilots underneath the paint. Like you said before, Bethel's just dominating Spring Arbor for points in the paint.
So I got a message here from Michaela, the woman that we interviewed earlier. And she told me that she actually didn't want to give a shout out.
Really?
She wanted to give a shout out to the family group chat plus Stubborn Nick. Don't know really what that means, but hey, shout out to them.
All right, I guess if you're tuning in, family group chat Stubborn Nick, that's for you.
That's for you. No one really knows what that means, but hey, you do. Shot there by Paul Marendet. That's no good. Rebound by Bethel. There is Tanner Shepard. Does not airball that one. He makes this one. He's leading the Pilots in scoring. Here's Zeidema. Down low to Marendet. Marendet pump fakes, drives. Lays it up, lays it in. That's a tough shot. Makes it look easy. Here's Hartman to Shepard. Shepard down low to Covington. To Hartman. Hartman to Shepard. Back to Hartman. Hartman drives. No look pass. Somehow finds Shepard. No good. Rebound by Beckman.
There's Country Boy doing what he does best. Snatching those boards.
Here's Meredith. Nice spin move. Gets fouled. Kyle Hartman's third foul, team first of the second half. Checking in here for Bethel's number 4, Ryan Lutz, the junior guard from Granger, Indiana. Merida inbounds. Looks. Just chucks it deep here for Hamilton. Hamilton grabs it. Hamilton to Marendet. Marendet finds Beckman. Zeidema down low to Maindorp. Haven't seen him much game, and he comes in and makes an instant impact. Big strong move there, gets 2 points for the Cougs.
Yeah, love to see Dorp back on the floor, and like you just said, we missed him.
Yes, we did. Here's Ott down low. That is a tough shot. He had 2 guys on him, and he forces that one in. Here's Beckman. Marendet. Marendet wide open 3. That's good. Cougars are closing this gap fast. They're only down 1 now. Here's Lutz. Lutz to Foreman. Over. Back to Covington. Covington up top to Lutz. Lutz down low to Foreman. Foreman makes a move. That's no good. Another rebound by Beckman. Beckman's having himself a game on the defensive end. Marendet finds Zeidema. Zeidema to Marendet. Marendet drives. Putting Shepard on skates here. Shot's no good. Rebound by Ott. Here's Lutz. Lutz to Covington. Covington gonna be called for a travel. Gotta keep that foot planted. Checking in here for Bethel's number 31. That's Luke Fisher, junior forward, measuring in his 6'8". Here's Marendet, trying to give the Cougars their first lead of the second half. Hamilton to Marinette. Marinette down low to Maidendorf. The producer finds a wide open Zeidema for three. That's good. You cannot leave him wide open for three. He's going to make you pay as the Cougars take a 2-point lead. Here's Shepard. Here's Ryan Lutz for three, and he hits it. Makes that one look too easy. We got an old school dogfight here tonight, Patrick.
Yeah, a little punch here, punch there action from Bethel and Spring Arbor. Cougs still down one.
Here's Marinette. To Zeidema. To Hamilton. Down low to Maidendorf. Maidendorf makes a move, spins, soft right hand, no good. Rebound by Shepard. Passes all up to Covington. Foul's gonna be called on number 5. Zach Maidendorf, his third. Timeout is gonna be on the floor. It's a media timeout. Spring Arbor 45, Bethel 46.
Home and everything that's comfortable to you, core is the first thing that begins to fill that space, and it really helps you get to see the great community that Spring Arbor has.
One of my best friends here and my greatest mentors is a man named Damon Seacott, who pours into my life and everyone's life around him, and those kind of relationships are what keep people here and what attract people to Spring Arbor.
I'm the music promoter here at Spring Arbor, so it's my job to organize the music events on campus. I'm really privileged to be able to have this opportunity because at a bigger school it would be much harder for me to be able to get this position because I'd be competing with so many other students.
CORE also has a cross-cultural experience. Once I got to Cambodia, I found out as a place of restoration for their people and for people around them. The biggest thing I've learned at Spring Arbor is not knowledge itself, but how to obtain knowledge and how to think critically. We go out into the world and we live as the unique person that we are to affect the world, the church, and those around us in a positive way.
Checking back in here, Bachowitz scored on this chilly January night. As Bethel and Spring Arbor battling it out. Shepard has it to Lutz. Lutz down low to Ott. Ott makes a move, lays it up, no good. Rebound's going to be off Beckman.
Tough defense there from country boy from New Era, Michigan there. Jeff Beckman.
While we have a minute, let's give a shout out here. Shout out to Grandma and Grandpa Maidendorf. This is from Zach Maidendorf himself. They just bought a new 50-inch TV and are very excited about it. That's JR and Carolyn. Thanks a million from the boys up here. So shout out to the Maidendorf family.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in. Great people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grandpa Marinette.
Good choice on the TV, 50-incher.
50-inch can't go wrong there.
I wonder if they're watching the game on that tonight.
I hope so. Quality game here.
Lutz to Ott. Down low to Covington. It's going to be called for a foul on that one. Interesting. It's going to be Marinette's third foul. That's Spring Arbor's second already. Only 5 minutes in. Marinette's going to be called for a technical. Got to show more discipline from the sophomore. Cannot afford giving up technicals here in this ball game. Shooting the free throw here is Ryan Lutz. First one is good. Second free throw is also good. Good free throw shooting there by Lutz. Knocks them both down. And now going to shoot two more is Trayvon Covington.
Coach Cottingham taking Paul Marinette out of the game. That technical foul is his fourth foul, and that's going to be a big blow for Spring Arbor here.
Yes, it is.
Down three, their top producer, Paul Marinette. In some foul trouble here.
Yeah, they have their top 2 scoring threats on the bench right now, and Zach Maiden open Paul Marindale. That's not good. Covington's first free throw is no good. Second one knocks that one down. Spring Arbor down by 4. Checking in here for Paul Marindale, that's Ben Geschke. Let's see if he can get something going here. Barber to Hamilton, up top to Zeidema. Zeidema finds Geschke, corner to Barber. Barber finds Zeidema. Back to Barber. 10 seconds left on the shot clock with Geschke with it. Kicks to Barber. Barber for 3. No good. Rebound by, that's out. It's going to be interesting to see how Coach Conningham's going to run some of these lineups out there with all these people in foul trouble. Foul is going to be called. That's 32.
I think that's number 42. That's Gabe. That's going to be his 3rd foul.
There we go. Yes, 42. Gabe.
And he's going to take a walk to the bench.
He's going to take a seat here. Checking in for him is number 31, Luke Fisher. Hamilton takes 2 screens, finds Zeidema. Zeidema drives, his pass is picked off. That's Ryan Lutz. Lutz slows it down. Lutz has it again. He drives, kicks it out to Fisher. Fisher to Shepard all the way around. Down low here to Foreman. Foreman drives, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Beckman. Beckman up to 9 rebounds now. Barber in the corner. Spring Arbor trying to find some momentum here on the offensive end. Geschke to Hamilton. Hamilton down low to Beckman. Beckman makes a move, going to be called for a travel. Man, cannot be having those on the offensive end if you're Spring Arbor. Lutz has it. To Covington. Covington up top to Fisher. To Lutz. Lutz to a wide open Luke Fisher. 3 is no good. Rebound by Geschke. Spring Arbor has numbers. He gets his. That's picked off from behind by a diving Tanner Shepard. And then pounds that one down is number 1, Trayvon Covington. Hamilton to Zeidema. Up top to Barber. Geschke. Geschke, Zeidema for 3. He thought about it, didn't take it. Hands it off to Geschke. Geschke drives, spins, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Bethel. Now looking good if you're Spring Arbor. That ball stripped away there. Good play by Tommy Hamilton. Hamilton slows it down. Wincing. Looks like he's in a little bit of pain. Here's Zeidema to Hamilton. Zeidema. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton drives. Has an open Barber for 3. Down low to Beckman. Beckman gets swarmed. Gets fouled. Gonna go over to the free throw here. Gonna shoot 2. Check it in here for Spring Arbor, number 23, Brandon Durnell. We have 3 incoming players for Bethel. Number 42, Gage Ja. As well as number 40, that's Kyle Thompson. And number 30, Dominic Jenko. As well checking in for the Cougars, number 42, Kyle Bartholomew. Free throws have not been going down for Spring Arbor. They're 7 for 12. Let's see if they can get that percentage up here with Beckman's 2. His first is good.
No, Matt, we said this plenty of times before. Free throw is going to be a crucial factor in this game. And so far, Spring Arbor only 8 of 13. They're down 5 right now. Down just 4. So, hey,
those were 2 big ones.
Those are 2 big ones from country boy Jeff Beckman. Hopefully, got a nice helping of his mama's biscuits and gravy. As we all know, that makes a difference. for the sophomore from New Era, Michigan.
Yes, it does. Lutz has it. Finds Thompson down low. That ball stripped away on the ground. Timeout's going to be taken by Bethel. They're going to award Bethel a timeout in the middle of a dog pile. So we're not going to go anywhere. We're just going to stay here. We got an in-game interview. Patrick, you want to introduce the interview?
Yeah, we got a very special guest up here in the booth. We got a sophomore tennis player, Mr. Jonah Angle. Jonah, thanks for being here.
Hey, no problem. Pleasure to be here.
All right, so Jonah, you've been here at Spring Arbor for a year and a half now, but you took some classes in high school. What's it like, growing up in the area? What's your major, I guess?
Starting off with my major, pastoral ministry is what I've been studying, and so now finishing up the first semester of sophomore year. It's been fun to get into some of the classes that align with the major more. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Before we're out of time here, you took a pretty cool trip this past summer, I think, to the Rocky Mountains, was it?
Sure did.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure did. So I had a ministry opportunity out in Colorado where I was able to get tons of experience preaching, leading worship, and also getting to enjoy God's beautiful creation.
All right, Jonah, one final question here. What sport do you play here? And got any shout-outs for any boys?
Sure. I would like to, first of all, give a shout-out to the boys that I also play the sport with, the Spring Arbor Men's Coug Tennis Program that I have the pleasure of being a part of. Shout-out to those boys.
All right, Jonah, thanks for coming up here. It was a pleasure to have you.
Hey, pleasure to be here.
Good defensive stand here by the Cougars on defense. They have it now. That's Geschke. To Barber. Barber Jernell down low to Bartholomew. Bartholomew spins, goes up with the left hand. That's no good. Rebound by Kyle Thompson. There's Thompson with it now. He finds number 24, Shepard, down low. Shepard makes his and one.
Yeah, it's a big-time play there by Shepard, looking to extend the Pilot lead to 7 with this free throw. And we can't show you on the camera right now, but Coach Cottingham not happy with that foul, not happy with his boys. Spring Arbor needs to clean it up here if they want to make a run for the win.
Shepard's free throw's no good. It's Geschke now. Geschke makes a move. Kicks it to Jernell. Jernell wide open three. That's good. That's a big three-pointer by the freshman. Cuts Bethel's lead down to 3. That was a good move there by Geschke to make his man stumble a little bit, then finds a wide open Jernell.
That's a wonderfully executed pick and pop by the freshman phenoms.
Lutz for 3 is no good. Rebound by Geschke. Geschke showing us what he can do. Trying to get it a couple more minutes here by Coach Cottingham. Gives it to Barber. Barber back to Geschke. Finds Zeidema. Zeidema has a mismatch. She has a big man on him. He drives. Finds nobody as Bethel strips that ball away. Not quite the offensive stand you want to have if you're Spring Arbor. Timeout is going to be taken. That's Bethel calling it. Spring Arbor 50, Bethel 53. We're going to take a break.
Spring Arbor University, offering associate, bachelor's, and master's level degrees on campus in Spring Arbor, Michigan. On site throughout Michigan and Ohio, and online.
Welcome back to Bakowitz Court. That timeout was brought to you by Campbell's. When it's cold outside, get you some chicken noodle soup.
You know, Matt, I got to admit, I do love me a good piping hot bowl of Campbell's.
It's hard to beat.
It's hard to beat. Even when the weather's just a little bit warmer than it is today, you know. With the mid to high 30s here in Spring Arbor. It's almost a 50-degree difference with the wind chill. We're hitting -20 earlier in the week.
Yeah, in the mid-30s, it feels like it's summertime.
That's right.
Here in northern Michigan, or southern Michigan, I should say. That was number 40. That was 40. Kyle Thompson laid that one in for the Pilots. They have a 5-point lead. Beckman, that's a mid-range two-pointer. He knocks that one down.
Love to see Beckman getting involved in the offense. He's got that in his repertoire. We've seen that all season long, the 10, 12, 14-footer. That's going to be a jump ball. Referee says jump ball. And that's going to be ball of the Cougars. So Jeff Beckman making plays both ends of the floor.
Yeah, like we said earlier, what can't this guy do? He's an excellent, fundamentally sound basketball player.
Yeah, doesn't make too many flashy plays, but the plays he makes, my goodness, do they count.
You can definitely tell when he's not in the lineup. Hamilton, Barber down low. There's Beckman. He finds an open Geschke. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Geschke finds Beckman, another open two. This one's too long. Rebound by Durnell. Durnell to Geschke. They'll get a fresh shot clock. There's Barber to Geschke. Geschke to Hamilton. They want to find Durnell down low, but they can't. There's Beckman to Geschke. There's Durnell. Oh, makes a move. Drives.
Yeah, that's going to be a charge. The big fella for Bethel there, number 43. That's Paul Foreman drawing the charge.
That was a big charge there.
Yeah,
because Durnell made a shot.
Yeah, pivotal mistake there. You know, if you're driving the lane, you cannot lower your shoulder. Every ref in the world is going to call that. So
absolutely, got to keep that shoulder high.
Spring Arbor down 3, 8 minutes to go in the game.
That's Hartman. Hartman over to Shepard. Shepard down low to Foreman. That ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Spring Arbor basketball.
And if you're Spring Arbor, that's exactly what you want, a turnover for a turnover. Get the ball back now.
Interesting to see Zach Menendorp still on the bench with only 8 minutes left to go in this game. He does have 3 fouls, but makes a huge impact, as well as Merendet's still on the bench, the leading scorer in this game.
And he's got 4, so 2 of Spring Arbor's biggest producers, night in and night out, not in the game right now.
Someone's going to have to step up for the Cougars. Who is it going to be? There's Durnell. His shot's no good. Gonna be fouled there is Beckman.
Yeah. So there's Country Boy drawing another foul. He's got 2 shots coming up, I believe.
That foul's going to be on number 4, Ryan Lutz, his 3rd. It's going to be team 4th.
Right.
Media timeout.
And here we go. So, 7 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Cougars still down 3. We'll be back.
Home and everything that's comfortable to you, core is the first thing that begins to fill that space, and it really helps you get to see the great community that Spring Arbor has.
One of my best friends here and my greatest mentors is a man named Damon Seacott, who pours into my life and everyone's life around him, and those kind of relationships are what keep people here and what attract people to Spring Arbor.
I'm the music promoter here at Spring Arbor, so it's my job to organize the music events on campus. I'm really privileged to be able to have this opportunity because at a bigger school it would be much harder for me to be able to get this position because I'd be competing with so many other students.
CORE also has a cross-cultural experience. Once I got to Cambodia, I found out as a place of restoration for their people and for people around them. The biggest thing I've learned at Spring Arbor is not knowledge itself, but how to obtain knowledge and how to think critically. We go out into the world and we live as the unique person that we are to affect the world, the church, and those around us in a positive way.
Checking back in here at Bachwitz Court, we got a very special shout out to the one and only Mr. Phil Lancaster. He's been a Cougar faithful fan for
years.
You see him at all the sporting events.
We just give him all the well wishes.
Yeah.
Battling the flu right now.
Yeah, he's recovering from a little bit of a sickness, and so Phil, from Bachwitz Court Cougar Sports Network, we wish you a speedy recovery.
Geschke has it. Spring Arbor down by 3. Geschke Durnell. Janelle for three, for the tie. That ball's no good. Rebound by Lutz. Lutz gives it to Hartman. Hartman, a floater. That floater was to Ott, and he's hacked, so it's going to send him to the line. That's going to be on number 10, Luke Barber. Here's a producer checking in, Zach Maidendorf, as well as number 3, Drew Zeidema.
Yeah, I love to see Dort back in action. We've missed him so far in the second half.
Yeah, for the limited amount of time that he's played, he's made an impact. He's been 3 for 4 from the field. He's hit a three-pointer, hit a free throw, 3 rebounds, and assist, and he has 8 points. So he makes an impact. So checking out here is number 10, Luke Barber, number 23, Brandon Durnell. I think it's pretty pivotal for Spring Arbor to bring in some senior and junior leadership.
That's right. This could be the spark that the Cougars need to regain the lead.
So it is. Ott makes his free throw. Spring Arbor down by 4. 7 minutes left to go in this game. Here's Geschke. Geschke finds an open Hamilton. Down low to Maidendorf. What do you got in store for us, Zach? He lays it up and lays it in. Count that baby and a foul.
You'll love to see that from Dort. Coming right in the game, picking right up where he left off.
That is a huge bucket there by Spring Arbor. We finally heard the crowd get back into this. The bench loved it. Let's see if it turns the tides here. He misses his free throw. That's okay though. Spring Arbor's only down by 2. It's been kind of odd to see Maynard miss a couple free throws here. He's usually an excellent free throw shooter. Down low to Ott. Ott gets that ball stripped by Beckman. Hands it off to Hamilton. Hamilton to Zeidema. Zeidema to Geschke. Geschke down low to Maidendorf. What do you got for us? Fakes behind the back. Going to be called for a double dribble.
Yeah, I think he was going to try and find Drew Zeidema streaking across the baseline there, but didn't work out for him. So it's a turnover for the Cougars. Still down 2.
Here's Covington. Finds Ott. Down low to Foreman. Foreman makes a move, lays it up, lays it in. That's a big, strong move there. Timeout's going to be taken by Bethel. Spring Arbor 54, Bethel 58. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this game. You got it.
All right, back at it again. Bachwitz Court. That timeout brought to you by Taco Bell. Running a little Bell Illuminati. Check that out.
Meal. The fourth
meal. Gotta love Taco Bell if you're a college student.
Absolutely. It's cheap and it's delicious.
I heard Ben Geschke loves Taco Bell.
Oh, yes, he has. I've seen him there a few times. Likes his Baja Blast.
Love it, baby. Love that.
Geschke drives to Beckman. Back to Geschke. Geschke makes a move. Finds Beckman down low. Gets fouled. 2 free throws upcoming. He's mad at himself. He thinks he should have made that bucket.
Yeah, but honestly, if you're Jeff Beckman, what more can you do for your team? Ripping down rebounds, drawing fouls. He's just been producing everywhere in the court tonight, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to be pleased with yourself if you're Beckman. Beckman here has 10 rebounds, 5 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw. Actually make that 4 for 5 now. So he's having himself a pretty good game. Makes a second.
That's 2 big free throws there. Trims the lead to 2 with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Crowd starting to get into it here. Spring Arbor bench standing. Crowd making noise. People getting on their feet. We're in for a treat, Matt.
Yes, we are. It's going to be a dogfight these last 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Going back to Beckman. Another rebound there. Talking about Beckman, a lot of the stuff he brings to the team does not show up on the stat sheet.
That's true. He's just that motor to the team. Every single possession, up and down the floor, he's just there. And he does his job, and he does it incredibly well.
Geschke for 3 doesn't miss. The crowd wanted that one to go in. They're waiting for something to get them going. That's Foreman. Mindorp's on him. He's got to be careful not to foul. That shot's no good. Rebound again by Foreman.
That's just quality defense from Dorp there. And he's going to draw the charge, and that's big-time stuff from the executive producer. The crowd loves that.
Crowd loves it. The bench is going wild
out here.
Maidendorf is going nuts. Love the energy. Checking in for Spring Arbor, number 11, Paul Marendet. Let's see if he can get this team going. You love to see both number 11, Paul Marendet, on the court as well as Zach Maidendorf.
All right, another time on the floor. Spring Arbor 56, Bethel Pilots 58. 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go. We'll be back.
Career, but do you have a competitive advantage? An online degree from Spring Arbor University can set you apart in as few as 18 months. Ranked by U.S. News and World Report as one of the best colleges in the region, we offer a respected and convenient way to excel in business, communication, nursing, education, and spiritual leadership. Enjoy a renewed commitment to your career and family, and advancement in your sphere of influence. Spring Arbor University Online. Live on purpose.
Patrick, do you see that over there by the ESPN desk? I think we have Spider-Man here.
Is that Peter Parker?
Hey, shh. I don't know who Peter Parker is. I just know Spider-Man.
Good call, Matt.
Yeah.
Is that the superhero Spring Arbor needs to pull off this game?
We'll see. I think the only superhero Spring Arbor needs, Jeff Beckman.
You're not wrong. Moses call him the super producer.
Or we'll just call him the country boy.
Country boy Jeff
Country boy
Beckman
has the ball right now. Tries to find Marendet. He does. Good to see Marendet back in this game. He's got to be smart. Maidendorf for 3. That's no good. Rebound by Beckman. He kicks it out to Zeidema. Zeidema slows it down.
That's a huge play from number 30, Jeff Beckman, again making his presence known underneath the basket. He's letting everybody know that they want to rebound. They're going to have to work for that.
Yes, they are. Marendet goes down low. He shoots it. No good. Rebound again by Beckman. Beckman, have yourself a game.
Was there ever any doubt? And that's going to be a foul. Drawn by Paul Marendet. And he's looking to go to the line. That's going to be a one-on-one opportunity for the sophomore from Warsaw, Indiana. He's got a possible 2 shots coming up.
Beckman's up to 13 rebounds now.
13 rebounds? That's just incredible. Just incredible.
Marendet has 22 points, could tie this game if he makes these both. His first is good. Spring Arbor now in the bonus. Marendet with 23 points. Could make it 24 in a tie game with this one. No good. Rebound by Luke Fisher. Luke Fisher hands it off to Hartman. Hartman slows it down. Covington with it. Covington finds Lutz for three. No good. Rebound by Beckman. We've said that quite a few times this game.
You know what's coming, but you just don't know how to stop it. Jeff Beckman, another rebound.
The Let's Go Cougars chance here.
Yeah, crowd's starting to get into it. It's going to be a big factor down the stretch. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
Marinette kicks it to Hamilton. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Hamilton spins, lays it up, no good.
Can't get the roll there.
Rebound by the Pilots. You can just feel the crowd. It's electric here. They want to go nuts. They're waiting for something to give them that.
That's right. Spring Arbor needs a spark here.
Hartman drives. Yeah, that gets tipped by Zeidema, but Covington grabs it. Spins, kicks it to Lutz. Back to Covington for three. That's no good.
That's not even close.
Rebound. That's no good. The Cougars have an offset man rush. He finds Hamilton in the corner. Hamilton drives. Kicks it to a wide open Zeidema for three. No good. Rebound by Covington.
Man, Spring, I would have loved to have that. That would have been just tremendous for the cause here for the Cougars.
Man, you saw as soon as Zeidema caught that ball open, everyone got on their feet. Foul is going to be called.
We got no shot. We're going to get a foul on the floor, which if you're Spring Arbor, that's what you need. We cannot afford to give up easy points.
No, we cannot. That's going to be a foul on Tommy Hamilton. It's still going to send him to the line.
It's going to be a 1-and-1 here for Covington.
Checking in here is number 1, Ben Geschke, for number 3, Drew Zeidema. Covington's going to have a 1-and-1 here. First one's good. Pushes the Pilot lead to 2. Again, I'm Matthew Plimatash with my partner Patrick Dorr, and we're calling a fantastic game tonight. Covington's second free throw is good. Bethel up by 3. Geschke with it. I'm surprised they have the freshman guard handling the ball. He hands it off to Marinette. Marinette drives. Looks, finds Hamilton. Down low to Maidendorp. Lays it up, lays it in. That's too easy. That's those shots you want to take if you're Spring Arbor down the stretch. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Spring Arbor 59, Bethel 60. There's Foreman, makes a move. That shot's blocked by Maidendorp. Wide open, Covington for 3. No good. Rebound by Marinette. Down low to Beckman, pump fakes. And he gets that ball stripped away from him by Ott. Not what you wanted if you're Spring Arbor there.
Yeah, Beckman was looking for a pump fake, trying to draw the foul. He just couldn't get it there. Timeout, Bethel. A 1-point lead the Pilots have, and Spring Arbor trying to make a push here. A minute 27 to go. We'll be back.
Back here, Bakowitz court. 1:27 left to go in this game. Spring Arbor 59, Bethel 60. It's going to be a good one, Patrick.
Yeah, we've really been treated to an awesome game tonight, Matt. And quite frankly, we expected this coming in. We knew it was going to be a high-octane matchup between Bethel and Spring Arbor, two top-ranked teams in the NAIA. And we got a little bit of confusion here on the floor between the referees. Not sure what's going on.
They talk to the officials, try to get this all
maybe something to do. They're heading over towards the
officials table.
Officials table there. I didn't know, wasn't sure what to call it, but you got me there. Matt Clementosh always on the ball. Luckily, we're calling basketball.
Here we go. There's Hartman with it to Lutz. Lutz finds out down low. Lutz kicks to Shepard. Shepard to Hartman. That is Fisher for three. No good. Rebound by the Cougars.
It's a big board by Paul Marindet.
For Spring Arbor, you need a bucket here. There's Marindet. He has it. He finds Maidendorp to Geschke. Geschke to Marindet. Settles it down. Makes a move. Finds an open Geschke. Geschke drives. Finds Marindet. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Beckman. 3, 2, shot block. Gets the ball up. No good.
That's going to be a 30-second violation by Spring Arbor. And again, Spring Arbor looking a little tentative with the ball there. That's not what they need, down one. Another timeout. That's Spring Arbor 59, Bethel 60. We'll be right back. All right, back at it again. Bachwitz court. Cougars down one. Matt, we got 36.1 seconds to go. Your coach Cottingham, what did you tell your team in that timeout?
I told him, listen, we don't have to foul. Let's play sound defense, get the rebound, and we'll score a bucket. But for right now, let's play some defense. Don't have to foul.
That's right. If you're Spring Arbor, you need to come up with a defensive stop here. You can give up a two-pointer, but no three-pointer.
18 seconds left in the game clock, 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Timeout's going to be taken by Bethel. 15 seconds left to go in this game, 9 on the shot clock. We'll be back.
Home and everything that's comfortable to you, core is the first thing that begins to fill that space, and it really helps you get to see the great community that Spring Arbor has.
One of my best friends here and my greatest mentors is a man named Damon Seacott, who pours into my life and everyone's life around him, and those kind of relationships are what keep people here and what attract people to Spring Arbor.
I'm the music promoter here at Spring Arbor, so it's my job to organize the music events on campus. I'm really privileged to be able to have this opportunity because at a bigger school it would be much harder for me to be able to get this position because I'd be competing with so many other students.
CORE also has a cross-cultural experience. Once I got to Cambodia, I found out as a place of restoration for their people and for people around them. The biggest thing I've learned at Spring Arbor is not knowledge itself, but how to obtain knowledge and how to think critically. We go out into the world and we live as the unique person that we are to affect the world, the church, and those around us in a positive way.
Back at it here at Bakowitz Court. 15 seconds left on the shot clock, and Patrick, I think it's going to be a long 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. If you're Spring Arbor, if Bethel scores here, it's going to be a very long 15 seconds. So Pilots with it now. 12 seconds to go.
Step back for Lutz, and he knocks that down.
Yeah, that was just cold-blooded. Marindet pushed it up the floor here. Spring Arbor
kicks it to Geschke for three for the tie. No good. Rebound by Bethel. 3 seconds left. It's not looking good for Spring Arbor.
No, that was just a cold-blooded knockdown shot there by the Pilots. That's number 4, Lutz. He's been making those plays all night long. And quite frankly, if you're a Cougar fan right now, you're just feeling struck in the heart.
Yeah, you're not feeling good if you're a Spring Arbor fan, but hey, if you're Bethel fans watching at home, you love what you're seeing.
But again, this is basketball, Matt. Anything can happen. We still got 3 seconds to go.
Oh, absolutely. This game is not over.
Bethel up 3. Now they're up 4, so that complicates things a little bit here.
Just got to get a quick shot off. Hope it goes down. Second one's no good. Rebound by Beckman. 1 second left. Meredith's going to heave it up. And he makes it. So that's pretty cool. Makes it look better on the scoreboard. But final score here from Bachowitz Court, Spring Arbor 62, Bethel 63.
Yeah, man, we knew this was going to be a great game coming into it. And quite frankly, it was nothing short of it. And so unfortunately, the Cougs take a loss. But granted to a pretty darn good opponent in the Bethel Pilots, ranked 11th.
Yeah, if either team was going to lose this game, we knew it was going to be close. 1 point difference.
That's right. I mean, Cougar faithful came out in droves tonight, and they were treated to possibly one of the best games of the season. I mean, Springer had a big win early on in the season when they beat the top-ranked Cornerstone team. But again, Spring Arbor, it is a loss for them, but it's not a terrible loss, you know?
No, if you're looking through film, there's a few things that Coach Cottingham can pick apart here, but all in all, we were treated with a great, fundamentally sound basketball game, and it was fun to watch.
That's right. So what do you got for us, Matt? When we tune in next time?
Absolutely. We got tune back in the 13th. That's away. So Spring Arbor takes on Grace away. They're not home until January 20th when they have a huge game against ranked number 4, Indiana Wesleyan.
My goodness, did you say number 4?
Number 4. And they might be ranked higher. This is old coaches poll.
That's the last week. Those are the rankings from last week. But, man, I just got to say something. If you're the Crossroads League, you got to be happy with the quality of basketball in this conference, really.
You have Bethel, who's now ranked 11th and just got a good win against Spring Arbor's ranked 13th. You got St. Francis, who's ranked number 2. Indiana Wesleyan, ranked number 4. And Taylor, who they play after Indiana Wesleyan, jumped in the rankings at 24th.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good basketball in the Crossroads League.
That's a lot of numbers on the board, you know. And if you're Spring Arbor, you might not like to see that. Anybody, if you're in the Crossroads League, you don't like to see, playing ranked teams like that, but that's what makes you better, you know. And if you're, Cougar faithful here.
They were treated to a show.
That's right. You gotta relish these opportunities to play the top-ranked teams.
It was fun to watch. It was fun to call. I'm excited for the future of Spring Arbor basketball.
That's right. And before we sign off here, we're going to give you guys a little stat information. So for the Bethel Pilots first, pacing them is the guard, the big fella,
Andy.
Tanner Shepard, putting up 16 points on 7 of 15 shots. And coming in second, Trayvon Covington with 13 points. And quite possibly the biggest 2 points of the night came from Ryan Lutz, who hit the clutch shot down the stretch with 3 seconds to go. And for the Cougars, they were paced by their Crossroads League 2-time Player of the Week, Paul Marendet. He had 26 on 10 of 15 shooting, a great night for him. He followed that up with 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And if you're Jeff Beckman, we said his name a lot.
Yes, we did.
He had 7 points and 16 rebounds.
Unbelievable.
Just incredible work from him.
He had a good showing. Now, Spring Arbor, if you're going to look back, you just got to look at the fouls. They were in foul trouble all game.
Yeah, and again, 2 of their biggest players, Zach Miedendorf, he had 4 fouls. He had 2 early. Coach kind of had nothing to do but take him out of the game, keep him out of foul trouble, and then down the stretch, Paul Marendet playing with 4. It kind of limits how you can be aggressive on the court.
I think if those 2 weren't in foul trouble, this is a different ball game.
I absolutely agree. It was close as it was, and Spring Arbor showed a lot of grit. Their bench came up big, and we can't forget to give a shout out to the 2 freshmen phenom, Brandon Durnell, Ben Geschke. They're doing their thing out there. And if you're a Cougar fan, you got to be excited for the future. I mean, might be taking a couple tough losses this season, but you can't deny that a lot of good things are in store for Cougar basketball.
At the end of the day, they're 16-3, a fantastic record.
It's a fantastic record. You got to be happy with that.
And I love to see how Coach Cottingham are giving these young guys minutes, because that's just going to make them better. down the stretch of this season and for their future career. So it's going to be fun to see the future for Spring Arbor basketball. Tune in tomorrow. The girls Cougars play. The Spring Arbor women's basketball team plays. Their game is at 7. So tune back in and watch along with us.
Yeah, and we'll be here in the booth. And again, I'm Patrick Doyle. This is Matthew Plementosh once again for the Cougar Nation Sports Network. God bless.